Bro, do Benny Hanna. Do switch Benny Hanna. Hey guys, welcome to Big Deck Energy, and today we are checking out the Grind King lockers. This is my first pair that I got. We're going to be doing an update on these. First I'm going to break these open and see how we're looking damage wise, and then we are going to have a big session, try and get as many hard tricks as we can in, and put these through their paces. Alright, well, looks like I don't have anywhere near as much damage on that cup as everybody else has been having. Do have a little bit of bushing shrapnel, nothing too crazy. Now, I haven't actually done any modification on my lockers. Jason Dagner suggests cutting these down and you won't have much issues, but looks like so far I'm not having too much issues without them cut. Well, let's check the other truck just to make sure. Alright, there you go. A little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy. Looks like mine have been holding up a lot better than everybody else's. You can see just a little bit of that shrapnel there, but like I said, nothing too crazy. Guys, Grind King has been going through it here recently. All these tariffs have hit, and it's been hard for them to get their trucks out of customs, and you know, all this craziness going on. But I have a theory for that. Alright, so Donald Trump gets elected. Elon Musk is one of his main guys. Elon Musk wants to sell Cybertrucks. So he starts putting all his tariffs out, so Grind King trucks won't succeed. He's eliminating the competition. Anyway, yeah, a lot of YouTubers, their trucks have had issues here recently, and I feel like it is my responsibility to try and put these more to the test than I have been, to see if they hold up or not. So we're gonna get some drops, we're gonna get some grinds, we're gonna do as much as we can today, and check out what sort of damage we get on these. Let's get it. I couldn't get out of that nose slide real well, but that's probably about the highest nose slide I've ever done. It's just hard to get that nollie out time when you only have a little tiny table to slide on. Anyway, we continue on. I think you... Woo! Woo!
I got it, finally.
Good job. Hey, that's my guy. I am so proud of that boy. All right, now time for flip tricks and stuff. really works the knee. I swear, every spot in a small town always looks like it's perfect when you're going by it, but then you run into something like this. I'll try and get something. Alright, dropping was kind of dumb, but something. That's the only thing you could do on this thing. I think we're gonna go take it easy, finish out the video at the skate park. Alright guys, I'm back at home. We're about to pop these open, see if we've gotten any more damage. I would say this is one of the hardest skate sessions I've had on these since I've got them. So I ended up skating probably close to 4 hours. And I tried to do as many drops as I could and really bash them a few times. Really get some pressure down on these to see if we ended up with any more marked scarring, any type of indicator that these might be getting roughed up a bit more. We are still looking pretty good there. I've got a little bit more of a divot on that section, and that has been kind of the problem with a lot of people's lockers. That's where they have been tending to break for a few people. And I wouldn't be talking about these still if I didn't believe that they were a great product. Ryan and Donald over at Team Grind King have been sending anyone that has had issues. Got a little bit of shrapnel going, but nothing too bad. Ryan and Donald have been sending anybody that has been having issues with them new sets, and they've lately been sending modified sets where people have, where they've shaved this down a bit, and that is kind of the problem. Everyone else's has been breaking. That kingpin sleeve has been causing too much stress on this part of the truck, but so far it looks like mine are holding up pretty good. We're going to check the other one here in a second. Kingpin's still looking strong. They're looking pretty good. Yeah, I've got a little bit of marking here. Really, this is the one that kind of gets bashed up the most. I guess part of my grind keeps hitting over here, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, a little bit of shrapnel. Alright, there we go. Complete. Looking really good. Got some good grindage going on there. Yeah, like I was saying, I wouldn't be supporting this if I didn't think they totally have the best intentions with the lockers. These are, I mean, we're all kind of test pilots for these. They want to come out with a version 2 later on, and we're really trying to figure out everything that is wrong with the first ones, and I think really just shaving down that kingpin sleeve is the main thing that they need to do for them. I haven't had any issues with mine, but I know, you know, several other YouTubers have had issues. But I think overall this is just, these are the best innovation for trucks, and I have really enjoyed my time with them, and I am going to keep skating them, and you know, we can keep innovating as far as these trucks go. The problem with the tariffs and stuff is unfortunate, but I do think we're going to be able to keep this thing going for a while. So, shout out to the other members of Team Grind King. I will post them all in the description of this video if you want to check out other skaters' opinions on these. But my opinion is I love them, and I am going to keep grinding. Big Deck, out.
You know, do like 8, 9 kickflips in a session. Do them downstairs. Do them everywhere. Do a kickflip, man. It's pretty cool.